final day of our camping trip. We're cutting it early and going to visit some family and spend a little bit of time on the lake, hopefully, if it's not storming. Our intruder was back last night, the raccoon, and I didn't even think about it. Usually if I have any food, I'll just throw it in the bike and it's been fine, but this was sitting out by the picnic table, so I just I had some bread and marshmallows because we had s'mores last night, so I threw those in there, zipped it up, put the rain cover on. I hear noise in the middle of the night. Freaking raccoons out there again, and I'm trying to shine the flashlight, and I'm like, what the heck? Those white things. How did he get the marshmallows? And I thought he probably shredded the bag all up. Fortunately, he didn't. He did ruin the rain cover, but somehow he was smart enough to open the rain cover enough so he could get to the zipper. How he managed to get to the correct side for the zipper, I have no idea. How he figured out what zipper it was, I have no idea. But he opened the zipper and got the marshmallows out. So I chased him off, went back in the tent, or put stuff away, more stuff away, went back in the tent. 10 minutes later, he's back again. So I thought, I didn't want stuff to start disappearing, so I put everything in the bike. Anyway, the bag's fine. I'm gonna have to reach out to Shane when I get back and find out how much. I would assume they do replacement rain covers, right? Get a new rain cover and see how much it would cost to get one sent out. It's already been raining this morning, off and on, so that's no good. Getting my coffee ready, so that'll be good. I'm thirsty. And then it's time to start packing up what I can. I'll make some breakfast. Well, I got something kind of cool that we're going to try for breakfast today too. That's my morning update. I got to get some coffee in me. I'm tired. I sat out here in the middle of the night guarding from that raccoon. Then I spent the rest of the night in the tent, waking up every time I heard a noise and looking out to see if that stupid raccoon was getting into our cooler or not. Luckily not. Yesterday at the store, I found this. Steak and cheddar scrambled. And I thought, it just might work. It's meant for the microwave, but what I'm going to do is heat up some water, set the cup in the boiling water, and see if it does its thing. But the cool thing about this is it includes 2 pre-scrambled eggs. So if you're camping alone, you might not want to buy a whole dozen eggs. Sometimes you can find a half a dozen eggs. I don't know. I'm not super hungry, but we need to get packed up, so I'm going to make this. Alright, we're going to get to this water heated up so we can eat a quick breakfast and finish packing. Just give these eggs a little shake. So those 2 real eggs. Dump them in the cup. Shoot. I'm just going to set this in here. Try let it sit there and see if the egg will cook up a little bit. Now I do have the Summit skillet, which would make very quick work of this, but since we're packing up, I just don't want to get it dirty, so I figured this would be the cleanest way to do things. I think this will work, but it may be a complete disaster too, who knows. It really should work. And once they start firming up a little bit, we can add our bacon, or our steak and cheddar. I should have added probably less water to the jet boil than mini milk, because it's trying to boil over. That steam is hot as... It's really hard to get a good view for you guys. Still soupy, but they are starting to firm up, so we are on our way. I'm going to go ahead and add our steak and cheddar. And actually, it smells really good. It's so crazy, it might just work. This is just going to be one of those simple, no mess, clean up meals. The cup's made out of paper, I think. Maybe not. Probably just throw it away. We don't have a fire going, so we can't burn it anyways. Just throw it away. Dump out the mini mo, dry her up, and pack her into the bike, and we'll be good to go. So. Should be good. Hot water. Keep trying to scrape down the edges a little bit so we get all of that cooked. Seems like it's all pretty cooked. I just want my eggs a little more firm, I guess. I've got to tell you, I'm really impressed with how long these butane canisters last. This is still one of the first two that I ever bought, and I've made coffee many times. And I was worried that this was going to be gone before I got my coffee done this morning, so I bought a new tank, and it's still going after making eggs. So lasts a long time. I am gonna let this one kind of burn out. It's got to be almost empty, just so I don't have to pack it back. But man, they go forever. All right, let's get into these eggs. Cheesy steak and eggs. It's actually not bad. I wouldn't say the steak is super tender, but it's not like rubbery, really. But you have to chew it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but good flavor. Not a bad, easy little breakfast. It's hard when you're just camping alone, or even like I'm with Gavin, but he doesn't want to eat a lot of different things, so it's hard to make meals for just one person. It's tough at home, it's tough when you're camping. At least at home you've got a refrigerator and no wild animals. It's a little more easy to preserve food, where out here it's hard to buy food and not have to throw it away. We've already thrown away a lot of food. Just a side note, you can also do the same thing in a Ziploc bag. Put your scrambled eggs in there, whatever you want. Onions, peppers, sausage, bacon, cheese. Mix it all together. Drop it in a pot of boiling water, like the Jet Boil Minimo, and just let her sit. Just let her sit and cook away. And super easy way to make a quick breakfast, and no cleanup, which is perfect. Well, that's gonna about do it for this trip, you guys. We got camp all packed up, everything's on the bike, and about ready to go. Got to go throw some trash away, hit the bathroom, and check out a camp. If we see anything else, I'll add it in, but if not, it's gonna do it. Y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time on Touring Midwest. Did you start recording? Oh, you could get some video. We'll see what you get. See if there's anything. I'm kind of interested to find out if that camera records my voice.